Seniors, let's get real for a moment. Weak erections? They're not just a matter of getting older. In fact, more often than not, the root cause is sitting right on your plate. And it shows up within 10 minutes of waking up. In my years of working with patients, I've seen this same quiet breakfast mistake sabotaging blood flow where it's needed most. And here's the shocking part. 99% of men over 60 are unknowingly making the same exact mistake every single morning. What most of my patients find hard to believe is this. Your morning meal can either support healthy circulation in your lower regions or slowly cut it off. That decision, repeated every day, adds up more than you might think. But what's even more surprising, almost every man is overlooking one simple, incredibly powerful food that could flip the script entirely. It's probably already in your kitchen, just sitting there, underused and unnoticed. I'm Dr. Katherine, a men's health specialist, and for over 2 decades, I've helped thousands of seniors escape this daily trap. And today, I want to show you exactly how to turn your breakfast into a secret weapon for better blood flow, stronger performance, and lasting energy. Now, Big Pharma would love for you to believe that your only hope is in a pill bottle. But here's the truth. Your body already knows how to heal and recover. You just need to give it the right tools. And those tools? They're not prescriptions. They're 4 specific foods you can start eating tomorrow morning. In just the next few minutes, you're going to discover exactly what those foods are. They're not expensive, and you don't have to shop at some fancy health store. These are common, everyday items. But when used correctly, they can transform your energy, improve circulation, and reignite confidence in ways that surprise even the most skeptical of patients. Think stronger blood flow, revitalized pelvic muscle strength, and a renewed sense of control, all without side effects, just your own body working the way it's supposed to. Let's talk about food number 3. This one, in particular, gets the most feedback from my patients. And fast. Some notice a real difference in less than a week. So make sure you stick around because I'll explain exactly why this food is so effective a little later on. If you're ready to feel strong and alive where it matters most, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Every single week, we break down real, science-backed tips to help you feel your absolute best, even in your later years. And hey, if what I'm saying hits home for you, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, drop a 0. I read every single one. Now, let's dive in. You might be surprised to hear this, but just 2 tablespoons of black beans in the morning can support healthy blood flow right where you need it. This tiny, easy-to-add serving delivers a potent mix of L-arginine, magnesium, and anthocyanins, all of which are key nutrients your body relies on to relax blood vessels and boost circulation in the pelvic area. If you've been noticing tight, cramping leg muscles, poor blood flow, or those frustrating moments when your body just doesn't respond the way it used to, the real problem might be what's missing from your plate in the morning. A lot of men at your age either skip breakfast altogether or grab something fast and empty, like a plain piece of toast or just a quick coffee. Sure, it feels convenient, but it's doing you absolutely no favors. Support the nitric oxide your body needs to relax blood vessels and restore pelvic strength. By the time you hit your 60s, your natural nitric oxide production has already taken a serious dip, and that means the smooth muscle tissue in your groin area isn't getting the same rich, oxygen-filled blood flow it used to. That drop leads to lower energy, weaker firmness, and more frustrating circulation issues than most guys want to admit. But black beans can actually help turn that around, and naturally. Now, I get it. You're probably thinking, aren't beans just gassy carbs? That's a common myth. But with the right prep, like soaking them overnight or using a pressure cooker, black beans become gentle on digestion and powerful for your health. Nutritionally speaking, black beans are richer in essential amino acids than many of those so-called protein bars lining grocery store shelves. Plus, they've got a bonus built right in: High fiber content that helps balance blood sugar and keep digestion smooth. No crashes, no sudden spikes. Dr. D. Fonca Hernandez, a top vascular researcher, recently published a study showing that just a couple of tablespoons of black beans can elevate nitric oxide levels to the same range as low-dose prescription vasodilators. That's right. Something as basic and humble as a spoonful of properly prepared beans can help your body achieve what drug companies charge big money for. Here's what's happening inside your body when you eat black beans. They're packed with L-arginine, a crucial amino acid that sets off a chain reaction. Once it's inside, L-arginine activates an enzyme called eNOS, endothelial nitric oxide synthase. That enzyme signals your blood vessels to relax and widen, which allows more oxygen-rich blood to reach key areas like the groin, your legs, and every region that tends to suffer from sluggish circulation as you get older. But there's more. Black beans are rich in anthocyanins, natural compounds that reduce inflammation by regulating nitric oxide production. When inflammation gets out of control, it clogs your blood flow. Anthocyanins help restore balance, making sure the nitric oxide you produce actually reaches the tissues that need it most. And let's not forget the soluble fiber. It helps flush out excess LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, which thickens arteries and slows circulation. When your arteries are cleaner, blood flows more freely, especially during physical activity or those intimate moments when firmness and confidence matter most. Black beans also offer natural protectors like ferulic acid and caffeic acid, compounds that guard your blood vessels from oxidative damage. This kind of protection keeps the nitric oxide you're working so hard to produce from breaking down too fast. So your body doesn't just make it holds onto it longer. And within the first few weeks, many men start noticing real changes. Warmer hands and feet, fewer leg cramps waking them up at night, more reliable firmness first thing in the morning. That's not just a coincidence. It's your circulation coming back online, not just in your limbs, but in the pelvic region, where blood flow is absolutely essential for masculine health. Don't just take it from me. One of my patients, a 68-year-old retired school teacher, began adding a spoonful of black beans to his oatmeal 3 mornings a week. After just 1 month, he told me he could finally walk the full golf course again without that awful dead leg feeling. But what really lit him up? He said mornings started feeling normal again. No pills, no pressure, just real progress. Now, a few quick notes on using black beans the smart way. Start small, about 1/4 cup, especially if your body's not used to fiber-rich legumes. Always rinse them thoroughly before cooking to wash away oligosaccharides. Those are the compounds that can cause gas. If you have gout, keep your portions modest. Black beans contain purines, which could potentially trigger flare-ups in sensitive individuals. And if you're on blood thinners, be mindful of your vitamin K intake. Black beans don't have a huge amount, but it's smart to track it as part of your overall care. The real win here is simple. Something as basic as a spoonful of beans can help you feel strength returning to your thighs. That kind of power doesn't come from a pill bottle. It comes from real food, grown in the soil. The kind of food your body understands and knows exactly how to use. Now, let's move to the next food. A rich, satisfying, nutrient-packed option that not only improves the flexibility of your blood vessels, but also helps your testosterone do its job more effectively. The second powerhouse breakfast for better circulation, especially down there, is a warm bowl of steel-cut oats topped with toasted almond flakes and pre-hydrated chia seeds. This isn't just comfort food. It's targeted nutrition for your arteries. I call it part 2 of the circulation quartet. And it works because it delivers 3 things your body desperately needs first thing in the morning: steady energy, muscle support, and vascular repair. Too many men I talk to say they skip breakfast entirely, just black coffee and out the door. It may feel efficient, but your body reads that differently. Cortisol spikes, muscles tighten, blood vessels constrict, and by mid-morning, you're dragging. That second or third cup of coffee, it's not fueling your stamina, it's masking a deeper issue: poor blood sugar control, and mistimed nutrition. Others reach for a sugary pastry or cereal, a quick fix that spikes your blood sugar, then drops you flat by lunchtime. You deserve better. Instead, try preparing a 5-minute bowl of steel-cut oatmeal. Top it with toasted almonds and a spoonful of chia seeds soaked overnight in water. This simple change can completely transform how your body feels. Even before lunch rolls around, you're feeding your system complex carbs for steady, long-lasting energy, not a sugar spike and crash. The chia seeds bring fiber, protein, and hydration to slow digestion and stabilize energy levels. Almond flakes add healthy fats and magnesium, both critical for muscle strength and blood vessel flexibility. But the real magic is in the oats. Steel-cut oats are packed with beta-glucan, a special fiber that helps strip LDL cholesterol from your bloodstream. Clinical studies.